Rajya Sabha MP Laishemba Sanajauba moves upper house of the parliament to include inscriptions of Meitei Mayek in Indian currency. Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan moves the lower house of the parliament for a special project to save Manipuri pony. State Assembly passes 7 demands for grants amounting 3,999 crore 27 lakh 27,000 rupees. Also introduces 8 bills. Chief Minister Nongthuma Biren says centre will fund 292 crore rupees out of 325 crore rupees for Churachandpur Medical College. Imphal East District Police team battles cadres of Kuki National Liberation Army. Police rescues 3 captives. Chief Minister hands over 10 lakh rupees reward to the police team. Manipur reports 11 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of total 1,192 test results received today. Death toll remains at 373. And India logs single-day spike of 9,309 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's tally above 1 crore 8 lakh 80,000. Recovery rate stands above 97%. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Joyshree Usham. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Titular King Laishemba Sanajauba is striving his best to promote the rich culture, language and tradition of Manipur ever since he took charge as Rajya Sabha MP. Laishemba Sanajauba today moved the upper house of the parliament to include Meitei Mayek inscriptions in the Indian currency. Speaking during the 0 hour of the last parliament session today, MP Laishemba Sanajauba said that Manipuri language was listed in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution on August 20, 1992 alongside Konkani and Nepali languages. He pointed out that Konkani and Nepali languages have been already given a place on the Indian currency, but Manipuri language has been inexplicably left out. The titular king added that Meitei Mayek has been already introduced in MA courses. Laishemba Sanajauba appeals to fulfill the longing wish of Chief Minister N. Biren and people of the state.
Manipuri language means Meitei law was included in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution on 20 August 1992, along with other languages like Konkani and Nepali. Accordingly, Konkani and Nepali were already included in Indian currency notes. Now Manipuri is being taught up to MA first semester in the Manipuri script, Meitei Mayek. I therefore request the government through this August House to include Manipuri language in Manipuri script in Indian currency note, which is the wish and long cherished dream of our Manipuri people and Honorable Chief Minister of Manipur, Shri N. Biren Singh.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan has moved a special motion in the Lok Sabha session to initiate special project to safeguard the indigenous Manipuri pony. He also urged the centre to allocate budgetary provisions to facilitate the small island fishing centres in water bodies in the northeast, including the Loktak Lake. MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan raised the special motion in the Parliament House yesterday. He also urged the centre to earmark budgets to improve the national highway corridors of the northeastern region under Bharat Mala Pariyojana. He also drew the attention of the Parliament House to complete the long-pending national project 110-kilometer stretch of Imphal-Zirbam railway line, which is expected to be ready by 2030.
One of the most important things, particularly in Manipur, Manipuri pony. A few days back, I made a special request to our Honorable Prime Minister to save the Manipuri pony, which is associated with the origin of the modern polo. Today, the number of pony is less than 500. For saving and conservation, we need a special project on this. And more specifically, fisheries. There are many ways of improvement of fisheries in the marine, but especially I would like to draw attention on the inland fisheries, particularly of the Loktak wetlands area and surrounding water bodies.
House passed a demand for grants of 7 departments amounting 3,999 crore, 23 lakh 27,000 rupees, and also introduced 8 bills today on the 8th day of the ongoing 12th session of the 11th Manipur Legislative Assembly. House passed demands for grants of police department amounting 2,345 crore 79 lakh 50,000 rupees, 760 crore 98 lakh 66,000 rupees for public Works Department, 5 crore 99 lakh 67,000 rupees for Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Department, 30 crore 65 lakh 96,000 rupees for the Fire Protection and Control, 33 crore 43 lakh 37,000 rupees for jails, 47 crore 97 lakh 20,000 rupees for Home Guards and minorities, and 777 crore 38 lakh 91,000 rupees for other backward classes and scheduled caste department. Opposition MLAs raised policy cut motions on demand for grants for police, public works department and minorities and other backward classes and scheduled caste department. After discussion and clarification, the House unanimously passed the demands. Chief Minister N. Biren introduced the Manipur Conservation of Paddy Land and Wetland Amendment Bill 2021. Deputy Chief Minister and Finance Minister in charge Y. Joy Kumar introduced the Manipur Liquor Prohibition Third Amendment Bill 2021. Textiles, Commerce and Industries Minister Thongam Biswajit introduced the Manipur Industrial Single Window Clearance Bill 2021 and the Manipur Public Services Delivery Guarantee Bill 2021. Education Minister Sorakaibam Rajan introduced the Manipur Official Language Amendment Bill 2021. Agriculture Minister Olukhoy introduced the Manipur Oil Palm Regulation of Protection and Processing Bill 2021, and Law and Legislative Affairs Minister T.H. Satyabrata introduced the Manipur Legislature Removal of Disqualification Fifth Amendment Bill 2021 and the Court Fees Manipur Amendment Bill 2021 in the House today. House Leader Chief Minister Nongthammam Biren told the House today that Centre will fund 292 crore rupees out of the total 325 crore rupees for the construction of Churachandpur Medical College. Responding to opposition MLA Okram Surya Kumar during the question hour of the State Assembly session today, the House leader said state government will spend only 33 crore rupees for setting up Churachandpur Medical College, the first medical college in hill districts of Manipur. He added that the state government has urged the centre to upgrade Thaubal, Churachandpur and Chandel district hospitals into medical colleges when the centre had announced to give recognition to some new medical colleges to improve medical sector of the country. However, the centre first rejected the proposal, citing that Churachandpur District Hospital has only 200 beds, while Thaubal District Hospital has 127 and Chandel District Hospital has only 50 beds. Biren maintained that with the ceaseless request of the state government, the centre finally gave approval for upgrading Churachandpur District Hospital into a medical college. Chief Minister N. Biren further said that the state government will appeal to the central government to continue extending support and help for at least 5 to 10 years once the college starts running. Chief Minister N. Biren has said that sex ratio seems to be imbalanced in Manipur due to untimely birth registration. Responding to opposition MLA A.K. Mirabai in the House of the ongoing State Assembly session today, N. Biren added that as per the latest report of the Health Department, sex ratio in the state is 933:1,000, while as per Register General of India's report based on birth certificates registered, sex ratio is 757:1,000. House Leader N. Biren said sex ratio was 800:1,000 a few years ago. Hence, state government has been taking strict measures to bring a balanced sex ratio by ensuring that preconception and prenatal gender screening and or testing, which is illegal in India, is not carried out in any government or private hospitals and clinics in the state. House Leader Chief Minister N. Biren also told the House today that there is no report of any complications of those who have recovered from COVID-19 in the state till date. Responding to opposition MLA Okram Surya Kumar, the Chief Minister assured that the state government is ready to face any post-COVID complication cases. He said that as part of the precautionary measures, post-COVID complication management committee has been formed at Jennings and RIMS Hospital and that private hospitals have been already instructed to follow suit. House Leader N. Biren also told the House today that the state government is looking for proper location to set up multi-story parking system around the Imphal city. He disclosed the same while responding to policy cut motion on demand for grants of police department raised by opposition MLAs. He also said state government is holding talks with the transport department to open a training center especially for traffic police. He further added that efforts are on to open fire service stations at 93 disaster-prone areas. The House Leader also said process is underway to promote 88 women sub-inspector who have served for more than 7 years and women constables who have served for more than 14 years. Imphal East District Police battled with Kuki National Liberation Army when the police team tried to rescue some captives today. Defeating the proscribed outfit, the police team successfully managed to rescue the laborers who had been kidnapped by the proscribed outfit. Impact News also said that the almost 1.5 hour long gun battle occurred this morning around 5 at the adjoining of Boljang and New Boljang village. A kidnapping report was lodged at Thaubal Dam police station on February 11. Reportedly, 3 laborers working at Lai Khong in Nongpo, Kaithel Manbi were captured by some armed miscreants suspected to be Kuki proscribed militants on February 7. Acting swiftly after receiving the report, a team led by Imphal East District Commando Additional SP Operation KH Herojit started search operation at Kaihau, Henjang and Kumuching village hills ranges, while a team of Imphal East District Police and Commando conducted search drive at the hills range near Boljang and New Boljang village this morning when they were attacked by suspected Kuki militants. After an intense gun battle for almost 1.5 hours, the proscribed cadres fled the area. The police team continued the search operation in the area and finally rescued the 3 laborers. The rescued laborers told police that they had been captured in demand for hefty sum of money. Police team also recovered 1 AK-56 assault rifle from the area.
ngasi ayu akadnaba paw phang habadagi akhoi hariba village leiba mafam sigi mathak sida akhoi se team mayamba thogalakpani tawusi ngasi firing mayam su tongne no mai kapna biya khar kapnare tawudabu akhoina laibuk phaba haigadra akhoina rescue tawbudi ngamawre moina kidnap tawkhiba moi ahummak sidi akhoina sida akhoigi leire dekta kaidana akhoina rescue tawbu ngambase akhoigi Imphal East ki akhoigi team gi yam achoba achievement amani
Akoi kapna baje akoi pung ama kitang hena ama gimni tra kun da mukti kapna re koi ju mathak ta team ama chele makha da team le koi gi makha da na koi gi reinforcement gi thamma kan na kapna bane as yamna kano to dangerous oiba pon ne adai moi gi kano kangu jing jo ko identify to kitang wa ga do sida moina akoi sonda leire na kitang loro kholak to digi moi ju identify to roga koi rescue to ngam bane koi site gi di to pa so pon di leite moina chen badu da koi gi kholai am su hun to mani sumaina tawbuni.
Praising the bravery of the Imphal East Commando team, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren today declared a reward for the Commando unit team who rescued 3 laborers who had been kidnapped by a suspected Kuki proscribed outfit in the house today. The rescued laborers under PMGSY are Y. Sushil Kumar from Thaubal Athokpam Makhalaikai, L. Debachandra from Khangabok Mamanglaikai, and NG Gunador from Kanglashifai. As announced in the assembly floor today, Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren handed over 10 lakh rupees reward to the Imphal East District Commando team this evening after the assembly session at Chief Minister's Secretariat.
Report check Pangbaga, through DG, DG Madu initiator Kanda, hire me mangiba, Ahumse, track Tonganaba, rescue Tonganaba in Honabani. The government, Apavada, Fay Haba, Apavata, what reward people, Pata, Batavak Tobusina Madu, Dundee people, Dumba, government names, Hanasu Hikre, on the Commando Singisuma, Hay Singbayana sacrifice, Sobayama commitment, Yaba conviction labor, or only police department gay. Yaknabada, I call no law, Yaknabo in a Tritogani, Prozamiam, Umarupuina, Loinagani, Aran Matavokova, Yangnabashin with the Akoi, Moidigihana, Satiba Dugumba, Horsamani have a sequedum all the time Akoi, Angani, Patava missing to give Mogi, Sangzapam Pibigano, and Makoi Patava missing Laeta, but they koi police or Engonda, I give mobile all the time, I mobile number may am the Pitoga. Madai the PBU or the Patavasing Laksan Naba Aingi, Sapchaba, Tabo Ekoi, Lakutkani.
To stop filling up ponds and rivers to construct community halls. He was speaking at the inaugural event of Lining Thau Marjing Shanglen organized by Lining Thau Marjing Thaugal Loop at Lining Thau Marjing Lampak near Sangakphom Market today. Locals submitted various memoranda to the Chief Minister on the occasion. Responding to the memoranda, Chief Minister N. Biren assured of revamping Maira Shanglen and playgrounds in the area. However, he pointed out that filling up of ponds and rivers just to build community halls is unwanted as it harms the environment and brings ecological imbalances. He added that children are being deprived of playgrounds with the emergence of many community halls on the grounds. He appealed for public cooperation in conserving and protecting the environment.
Community hall se yaringa idi lampak khar su kanjiko yaringa lampak pukri khar kanse lampak lairakta pukri lairakta community hall ngakta muk sanabi ne sagi na hoi koi pandukan ne dro pandukan na nairam bado aduna community hall lampak angang singi chenpham lairaktre ising tungpham lairaktre siso koi khana jiko ai se community hall saning da me dai gi di kashun nate local area phandagi sarsi lore. But ecologically, environmentally, I the soul even my amse. Turian Pulaga, part Pulaga, Sabadina, the total imbalance, climatic change, Sigi my amse.
Veteran politician Okram Joy has urged the state MLAs to move the House of the ongoing assembly session to develop World War II battlefields and INA Memorial, which used to be the headquarters of the Provisional Government of India. Speaking to media at his residence in Kakwa today, the veteran politician urged the state MLAs to revamp and promote the war memorial sites across the state, and especially at Moirang as a part of the year-long nationwide 125th birth anniversary celebrations of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose.
INA gi mafam provisional government link khriba headquarter or mafam loinana atai masi loina ba mafam ke ada sokni khriba lambang gi itihasik oi ba lambam mafam sing asi malem gi thak taning tina semgatana malem gi khunaina mieng changba ya ba aru mafam mo wei hongna ba semna ba Manipur semna warep laune na khali an huji bawda ai koi gi ipai pusing hai batare khoi gi lusing basing na mathai kat no hone gi dugi madugi chap chaba maru eba amasung chap chaba ikai kum na badu bawdi ngasi wa bu phangdri aduna hadaki manipur bidan sabha na wari ama lawduna masi baro sarkar kangalaga moirangi aine gi mafam provisional government leiri bate te connected lan song ni mafam sing ase ning thina maling bitak te miyang chin kan bayana ba sem na wari lobo sungani.
All Manipur United Clubs organization Amuko has reiterated its stand to protect the territorial integrity of Manipur. Responding to media query regarding the culmination of the ongoing Naga peace talks today, Amuko President P.H. Nando alerted people of the state that the NAC and IM framework agreement, which is most contentious part of the ongoing Naga peace talks, is at an advanced stage and urged the public not to remain idle. He asserted that Amuko has been standing firm to protect the territorial integrity of the state and will continue to do so, stating that the Indian government has been testing the capabilities and patience of the people of the state. He maintained that the perseverance and fighting spirit of the people against the issue is keeping the dominant rule of the Indian government at bay. Nando Luang reaffirmed that the public will never compromise on the territorial integrity of the state.
Akoi Manipur gi miyam na kariguma mo mata da framework agreement da Manipur gi integrity chokpa yaba matang dadi akoi compromise tawroi thengnabam topa thengnagani haibasi akoi hanadi logdu laba phirep do mada kaisu khongoi framework agreement gi matang da thengnana bagi damakta Amuko ga wakalon manaba lup ke ya punjalaga akoi matam panamakta mikhup na hom singna leijari aduna government of India na amadi framework agreement da senari ba kanglup lup singna masi makhata na kana rodaba lambi amada sum khong thangbi gano haiba wafam si akoi Amuko gi maikai dagi su haijaning.
Members of Kurai Block Congress Committee carried out protest meet and relay hunger strike at Yumjau Lairimbi in Kurai Angom Lekai today, demanding immediate disqualification of the 12 ruling MLAs who have been appointed as parliamentary secretaries by the state government. Taking part in the protest, PCC member Kuraijam Ratan Kumar condemns the state government for failing to disqualify the 12 MLAs by superseding the order of the High Court of Manipur to disqualify them and beyond the guidelines of the Election Commission of India. He said Congress party has submitted various representations to state governor and the ECI and demanded befitted actions after the court's verdict. However, the state government has failed to take necessary actions till date. He demanded the BJP-led state government to table the matter in the ongoing assembly session. He warned that Congress will intensify their agitation if their demand is not met.
ngasi akoina phamjariba sida akoina assembly da su amadi Manipur sarkar gi makai da su governor da su loina na ngasi ECI da su koina hygienic basi lan hapkiba MLA trani thoibo parliamentary secretary na hapkiba khudimok po koina disqualified matam chana tawbigadabani ECI na hanna tabi daba high court na instruction pigraba su madu huji phawa thabak oina pangthok taba haiba parliamentary secretary MLA trani thoi si khudak tagi mohoi MLA famdagi moi resign tawgadabani order thoktuna moi bu khudak tagi MLA ohen ba tohan gadabani makok leitaba sarkar asina asiuma amasi namjalaga thamakpasina khangbidan asi namjalaga thamaga makoina tarogliba khudima ase ngasi asibu chumthoknaba haibadu akhoi moigi mafamda moigi nakongda yahonnabani.
Mahut Minister Okram Henry has assured to keep MIC or Imphal Municipal Council mobile toilets around the assembly complex in Chingmerong at the earliest for the convenience of security personnel stationed in the area. He said the same during an exclusive meeting with Impact News on the sidelines of inauguration of Liningtau Marjing Shanglen today. It may be mentioned that Impact News had reported about the inconveniences being faced by the security personnel who are guarding the assembly complex during the ongoing assembly sessions in the wake of no public toilet facility in the area.
Mobile toilet laibane hana ado function tawdena nan hayado fa prepare tawraga at least assembly manung sidi thamna ba tawona khoi kan haijari musical mechanic horen moi nongni leise soina assembly se nangna bai ma mangsoi putok jage.
Fuels prices remain all-time high despite people's plea to the BJP-led state government. People have expressed disappointment that even though the government has taken various welfare projects, their demand to reduce fuels prices remained ignored. Petrol and diesel prices are skyrocketing with a rate as high as above 90 rupees in some petrol pumps. Normal petrol per litre is being sold at 91.86 rupees at PCTC oil pump near Koyatong in the heart of the Imphal city, while price of premium petrol per litre was priced at 95.14 rupees and a litre of diesel comes at 81.83 rupees. Public appeal to reduce rate of fuels as increase in fuels prices is associated with increased transportation fares and inflation. Vice President of Manipur Government Services Usham lamented that many pensioners under the state government are facing inconveniences during withdrawal of their pensions. Manipur Government Services Federation and Manipur Pensioners Union jointly organized a press meet in this regard at Pensioners Shanglen in Singjamai Chingamakha today. Speaking to media, El Sarat said that process for withdrawal of pension in the state is too complicated for the senior citizens. He urged the authorities concerned to rectify the system at the earliest.
Pensioner Union ji jo koi pensioner kuting makini aduna pensioner union da Manipur Government Services Federation da grievances mayam se in a very organized way grievances sing ji communicate to birakpa maram de koi ju principal accountant very soon ngasi de koi deputy accountant general ko unajare adu man ju koi angtang principal accountant general ko unana ba ma facilitate to ge dana koi assurance pp re masi unamatam da koi na jo problems in the grievances is sini masi clear cut sumai to solve to view system this sumai tambio hybriding punamuk se masi koi thamjana ba masi mayam kuding grievances sing je koi da lak khar de koi khangjei koi da lak tab jing du de koi khangje dre aduna isa na pension gi problem ji iranai tanabi mahuta hojik lak bi dana mayam apun bi ba solution ma problem hona bada mayam punung mateng pangbi.
Wakaf Board Employees Welfare Association thanked Chief Minister Nongthoma Biren for resolving to release the pending salaries of the employees of Wakaf Board Manipur and to allocate additional funds for the board in the ongoing assembly session. The association also condemned the life attempt on former Chief Executive Officer of Wakaf Board MCS officer Sheikh Abdul Hakim by unknown armed miscreants on February 2. The association appeals to those concerned not to repeat such untoward incident ever again. The association further urged the state government to reinstate Sheikh Abdul Hakim as the CEO of the Wakaf Board.
Hojik mak akoi Wakaf Board ta oiriba condition hairagadi Wakaf Board ta hojik akoi CEO MCS Sheikh Abdul Hakim transfer to from matungda atop CEO ama laktaban amaram oirakanda CEO si hojik akoi the stable CEO ama akoi Wakaf Board ta mari lenabo authority na thambiyu amadi akoi hojik akoi gi lairiba MCS Sheikh Abdul Hakim na Wakaf Board ki damakta sengbat sagasariba mayam amadi loishandaduna lairiba mayam asi khanbiraga MCS Sheikh Abdul Hakim bu amukhanna Wakaf Board ki CEO oihanbiyu.
Members of Federation of Government College Teachers Association are on ceased work strike today and tomorrow, pressing the demand for implementation of 7th UGC Pay and Regulations 2018. Press release from Fegoksita said they took the decision today after 12 days of their agitation in demand for 7th pay scale. Manipur reported 11 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of the total 1,192 test results received today. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 29,166. No death case has been reported in the last 24 hours. Death toll remains at 373. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Classic Hospitality Training Institute introducing this year Diploma in Aviation Management. Eligibility 10+2, age 17 to 25 years. Counseling session from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. For further details, kindly contact Classic Hospitality Training Institute, Hotel Imphal by the Classic, 3rd floor. Phone number 0385 2422 155 or 690 935 8685. Panthubi Housing Finance Company Limited, regulated by RBI, specified as a financial institution by the Ministry of Finance, Government of India under Surface Act 2002. First license holder public limited housing finance company in the entire northeastern region of India, completed its 15 years of service. Provides home loan with a subsidy amount up to rupees 2.67 lakh under PMAY Credit Link Subsidy Scheme, PMAY CLSS Housing for All by 2022 mission. Government or private employees, businessmen can apply. For more details, kindly contact Panthubi Housing Finance Company Limited or Reporter Mamlaikai, Imphal. Panthubi Constructions Private Limited, Uripoktorong Mamlaikai, Imphal. Recruitment applications are invited from the deserving candidates for the following post. Name of the post: Assistant Site Engineer. Number of post 2. Educational qualification: B. Civil with minimum 2 years experience. Sales Executive 18. Any graduate candidate from Imphal East, West and other districts of Manipur. Caretaker 1. Matriculate. Kindly submit your resume at pgochr@gmail.com on or before the 18th of February 2021. Notified by Panthubi Constructions Private Limited.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India has recorded a single-day spike of 9,309 new cases of coronavirus, taking the country's COVID-19 caseload to 1,880,603 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 1,35,926 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. Death toll has reached 1,55,447 with 87 new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, recovered cases have reached 1,05,89,230 with 15,858 new recoveries. Country's recovery rate stands at 97.32%. Kerala has the highest infection of above 64,000 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. Over 75 lakh people have been vaccinated against coronavirus in India so far. In Manipur, we have 56 active cases of COVID-19. State's recovery rate stands at 98.52%. Globally, coronavirus has infected nearly 10 crore 83 lakh 80,000 people. Above 2 crore 3 lakh 80,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 8 crore 4 lakh 30,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 95 lakh 84,000 in the world. China, from where the pandemic started, has only 820 active cases of COVID-19. Imphal East Food Safety Administration Designated Officer and Chief Medical Officer Imphal East launched Eat Right Toolkit training program today. Imphal East Chief Medical Officer come Vice Chairman of Imphal East Safe Food and Healthy Diet District Level Advisory Committee, Dr. L. Indira, Food Analyst C.H. Sanajauba, Imphal East Food Safety Administration Designated Officer T.H. Sunil Kumar, and many experts took part in the event held at the conference hall of Chief Medical Officer Complex, Porampat. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. L. Indira said frontline workers, A&M, ASHA and Anganwadi workers will be trained on healthy diet and how to identify adulterated foods as a part of Imphal East District Eat Right Challenge to facilitate them in raising public awareness. Speaking to media, T.H. Sunil Kumar said Imphal East District was included among the 150 districts selected nationwide under Eat Right Challenge of Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, FSSAI, under the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. He said they have successfully carried out the training in other areas and are sure to continue so for a healthy society.
Ngasigi training sida akhoi prajada akhoi na kamana healthy diet se phangan habegi pandamda kari chinjak charui dage karmaina khoina chinjak amagi machal sidaida harmful oiba akhoi ingredients yaudi habada adugi awareness piraga public ta disseminate tawna ba sigi program se si chathaba haujarakani ahambagi oina khoina roll out tawjabasi NM sing akhoina target tawjaraga periphery da lariba mayam se seda knowledge piraga moina amuk knowledge amuk akhoi public ta yaugina ba adugi pandamdu da sinjaba program ne
lariba balance diet ki oiro mama oibising pregnant women gi nutritional food oiro fortified food lana koi yangkan chathari maroi ba koi chinjak singjida koi rice to oiro sugar to oiro aduga koi siang hoi food grain singsi da lairiba koi vitamin A amasung vitamin D amasung vitamin B1 B12 amasung iodine mayam singje koi na hapselaga chinjak side amung hena more koi ge India pun bada lairiba anemia na nariba angang sing asi nadana amasung pregnant women pregnancy gi lairiba koi miron bi mayam mama singida koi masa mauna phana legna bakta hairiba koi program si lairiba NM mayam singna koi gi sub center singda amasung koi health and wellness center singda makoina public ka loina kusamnaraga chathara matungda hairiba koi gi training sigi amung monitoring ama koi safety na tawjagani.
Secretary of All Manipur Recognized Private Schools Welfare Association Imphal W. Surjit has urged the relevant school authorities to give the full internal assessment marks, which is 20, to students appearing in the upcoming BOSEM's HSLC examination. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Surjit said that internal assessments could not be conducted this year owing to the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic. He also announced that the annual pre-board examination conducted by the association will be held from March 8 till 19. He appeals to those concerned not to impose any bund blockades during the pre-board examination.
Board examination si bangoy na association na pre-board examination amakak sahi lisang sina pangthoktuna laksai hairiba examination si board examination si gi question design pattern criteria mayam singchi chapsana masal suna matau tamaga pangthok sabani aduna hairiba pre-board examination si mahiroi singna board examination thaba matamda fearless oigani examination smooth oina pangthok pangamgani suggestion chanaduna mahiroi singna line pass tobangam sahi sigi oina di March ki yamna nganna yaksangi suti thadokhiba loina na COVID ki pandemic na maram oiraga March ki thakai degi school tingaga lakhi hauzik school hangi basisu mapung iphadaba ama haibadu oi mahiroi singdugi co-curricular activities yengdana mark piga dorba mark asi yabra kadai pokpiba ya yadi haibagi madugi akoi yengnana bagi matam akoi da school single lejade aduna handaki sahi sigi oinadi school singna hairiba internal assessment gi mark kunnasi full pibi naba association na punamaki punging singsinjari.
Separate teams of Imphal Police Station and Lamsang Police Station personnel have seized 700 litres of liquor from two different parts today. The Imphal Police Station personnel team led by Imphal Police Station OC IPS apprehended 3 individuals in possession of 400 litres of country liquors during a search operation at Old Lumberland at around 7 p.m. yesterday. The arrested persons along with the seized liquors have been handed over to Excise Department for necessary interrogations, while a team of Lamsang Police Station arrested an individual in possession of 300 litres of country liquor from Lamsang Bazaar at around 12:30 p.m. yesterday. The arrested person is 25-year-old Laiton Jam Naubi, son of El Tomba from Awang Sekmai. The arrested person along with the seized liquor has been handed over to Lamsang Excise for further actions. Bishnupur District Police along with Transporters Driver Council organized a cycle rally raising public awareness on road safety rules at Kainau in Bishnupur District today. Bishnupur District DTO Hemochandra Irengbam flagged off the rally held in connection with Road Safety Month from Kainau Thongkha. The rally concluded at Bishnupur Bazaar. SP Bishnupur Priyadarshini Laishram, Bishnupur Municipal Council Chairperson Mani Yaima and many people participated in the rally. A combined team of Imphal West District Commando OC and Lamphel Police Station seized liquor from a miscreant at Changangai, Mayailekai. The seized liquors were destroyed in front of Lamphel Police Station in the presence of Maira PIB members and local club members today. The arrested person is the miscreant is 38-year-old Soibam Deepak, son of late S. Deben. Police Station OC, Lamphel Police Station OC MD Salahuddin said they carried out the drive as a part of government's mission to end intoxicant abuse in the state.
Hairiba mayam singasi ngasi laikai dugi club association amadi organization Maira PIB mayam singi mamangda akoina hairiba pharaiba liquor missing amde for liquor sing ado dispose tawre hariba mioi hariba dipak asina laikai gi club association organization gi presence ta ma matung tawjaroi lale khole na haira matungda moi bhap taminaraga makhoi sing hariban mi do tofam thokpa ma gi family ti do tawra matungda hanakre.
Two-day workshop cum interaction program on National Education Policy and Mission 2.5 Plus NAAC, redefining quality and standard of higher education institution of Manipur kicked off at the indoor hall of Naurem Birahari College, Kudrakpam today. Department of Physics and Internal Quality Assurance Cell IQAC of Naurem Birahari College organized the event. Speaking on the sidelines, college principal N. Shitaljit said that event aimed to facilitate implementation of national education policy in the state. He also urged the state government to release the college teachers a 2-year pending salary. One-day advanced integrated entrepreneurship development program was held at Wild Forest Institute of Skill Development in Chingmerong today. National Small Industries Corporation NSIC organized the program. Retired General Manager of District Industries Center Y. Raghumani, Chairman of Manipur Industries Development Council P. Loken, NSIC Limited Imphal Manager L. Ibetombi and many eminent persons took part in the event. 7th Manipuri Folk Dance Festival 2018 has begun at Pukhau Life Farm Community Hall in Imphal East District. TG Foundation for Arts and Culture TGFOAC organized the 2-day event under the Ministry of Culture, Government of India. A seminar was held on the first day today. Intending candidate of Ketrigao Assembly constituency for the upcoming General Assembly elections, Sheikh Narul Hassan has assured to construct houses for destitute families in Ketrigao constituency by 2024. He reiterated his stand to make Ketrigao constituency a full-fledged constituency. He was speaking on the sidelines of handing over a newly constructed house of MD Rafijuddin in Ketri Awang Lekai today. Sheikh Narul Hassan pointed out that there are many destitute families in the constituency. The intending candidate said he has initiated Yum Sarasi mission in his constituency. Sheikh Narul Hassan said that acting on his committee's report of the deplorable condition of MD Rafijuddin's family, he initiated construction of Rafijuddin's house and completed the construction within 2 months and 21 days. He further mentioned that altogether 118 houses have been constructed under the mission so far.
Yum Sarasi mission gi makhada ngasi yohuda Ketrigao ge tongan ba jaga singda senmitlon gi fibam natisa daba upai leijadaba masagi yum ningthi nungai na leijadaba singi maningda uriba yum siga tharaga yum chamaga taraga nipan saraga yumbu singda khusin najakhare khata na yum leijadriba singi damakta sokli singani ga kunga mari fobugi manungda Ketrigao Assembly constituency gi manungda leiba masa marom dum yum saba ngamjadaba singi damakta yum saduna yum leijadaba miyoi ama fobu lehelloi
BJP Thangmaiban Mandal held a one-day executive committee meeting. The meeting was held at the BJP State Executive Committee member Jotin Waikom's residence in Thangmaiban Hijam Lekai. Mandal President R.K. Lokendrajit said that the meeting was held at the Mandal level after a state and district level meeting on parties' political and economic resolutions. Attendees deliberated on extension of ILP system, battling of COVID-19 pandemic, war on drugs campaign, etc.
अखोई पॉलिटिकल रिजोल्यूशन तरा इकोनॉमिक रिजोल्यूशन लोइना नेशनल की थाकता मणिपुर स्टेट प्रदेश की कमिटी की थाकता इम्फाल सेंट्रल डिस्ट्रिक्ट की कमिटी की थाकता वारेप लौखरब मतुंगदा अखोइना मंडल ना अमुक वारेप लौगदब ओइब मरमना थाइमबन बीजेपी मंडल की ओइना ngasi ase pangthokjabani hariba pangthokjaba asida थाइमबन बीजेपी मंडल की हरिबा बुनिफु नoi thoi sigi president sing schedule caste schedule tribe की मोर्चा महिला की मोर्चा अदिगे युवा मोर्चा अदुगा OBC की मोर्चा हरिबा सिंग की president यावना हरिबा ngasi की वारेप लौनबगिसे अपुनबो ओइना अखोइना मिफम बसे pangthokjabani.
BJP 58 Churachandpur Mandal also organized an executive meeting at YPA Hall, Zengkhanglamka in Churachandpur district today. Party leaders, members and booth level to district level and intending candidates of the upcoming ADC election attended the meeting. They stressed on the BJP's achievements and ideology at the meeting. Amid the growing apprehensions of bird flu across the country, an endangered bird, moorhen, scientifically known as Gallinus chloropus and locally known as Wahong Amom Manbi, was found at Tangjeng Pata in Kakching district today. Range Forest Officer Kakching Naurem Munal Meitei handed over the dead bird to Veterinary Office Taubal to confirm whether it has died from the avian flu or not. Now the sports news. YPHU Lalambung and Wafa Wangoi have entered the semi-finals of the ongoing 11th Shahid Manoranjan Singh Memorial CRPF State Open Football Tournament. 143rd Battalion CRPF Lamphilpat and Imphal West District Forest Association jointly kicked off the tournament at Sai Sports Complex in Takiel on February 6. The tournament will continue till February 27. In the first quarter-final match played today, YPHU Lalambung thrashed Group Center CRPF 6-0. For the winners, Olen scored 3 goals at the 23rd, 43rd and 65th minutes of the match, while Arun, Commando and Renedy scored 1 goal each at the 11th, 55th and 61st minutes respectively. In the second quarter-final match, Wafa Wangoi dropped LYCC Liwa Channing 7-1 to enter the semi-final match. For the winners, E. Joy Kishan scored 3 goals at the 9th, 19th and 30th minutes of the match, while Peter Haukip scored 2 goals at the 54th and 80th minutes, and N. Suraj and H. Naubi scored 1 goal each at the 59th and 65th minutes. Third and fourth quarterfinal match of the tournament will be held tomorrow. Third round of the ongoing 109th Australian Open Tennis Tournament was played today. The 2021 Australian Open is a first Grand Slam tennis tournament currently taking place at Melbourne Park from February 8 till 21st. In the men's singles third round, A. Zverev of Germany beat M. Manario of France 6-3, 6-3 and 6-1, while D. Lajovic of Serbia dropped Spain's P. Martinez 6-7, 6-8, 7-5, 6-1, 6-4, and Milos Raonic of Canada trashed M. Faksovic of Hungary 7-6, 7-2, 5-7, 6-2, 6-2 to enter the fourth round of the tournament. While in the women's singles third round, Japan's Osaka Naomi defeated O. Jabir of Tunisia 6-3, 6-2. Serena Williams of United States beat A. Potapova of Russia 7-6, 7-5, 6-2, and Spain's G. Muguruza dropped Zarina Diaz of Kazakhstan 6-1, 6-1 to enter the tournament's fourth round. Respective matches of the tournament will be played tomorrow. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Rajya Sabha MP Leshema Sananjauba moves Upper House of the Parliament to include inscriptions of Meitei Mayek in Indian currency. Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan moves Lower House of the Parliament for a special project to save Manipuri pony. Manipur State Assembly passes 7 demand for grants amounting 3,999 crore 23 lakh 27,000 rupees. Also introduces 8 bills today. Chief Minister Nongthuman Biren says Centre will fund 292 crore rupees out of 325 crore rupees for construction of Churachandpur Medical College. Imphal East District Police team battles cadres of Kuki National Liberation Army. Police rescues 3 captives. Chief Minister hands over 10 lakh rupees reward to the police team. Manipur reports 11 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of total 1,192 test results received today. Death toll remains at 373. And India logged single-day spike of 9,309 new COVID-19 cases, taking country's tally above 1,880,000. Recovery rate stands above 97%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Have a great evening and stay safe.
In studies,